crafty peeps, it's Tasha, a date with my craft room. Thank you for joining me tonight. Today was World Card Making Day, and I was super bummed because I didn't get to stay home and make cards all day. Instead, I went shopping. So I guess I wasn't too bummed, but anyway, today I wanted to share with you just a small haul. I picked up a couple of things at Tuesday morning. Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So let me go ahead and start. I'm going to show you this. I picked this up. This is Tim Holtz Ideology Found Relatives. And this is super cool because not only is it found relatives, but it says occasions. So I was going through here and it's got like things for different seasons. So there's like really cool bathing suit chicks for summertime. This chick is holding the flag for like 4th of July. These are like birthday party, more summer, winter, Thanksgiving. The two little kids dressed up like Indians. So super cool. So I just thought this was, oh look, for Christmas. How cool is that? So I was just like, yep, I'm getting these. So super awesome deal for $1.99. So I picked those up. Really happy with that find. I also picked up this. This is the large ephemera pack from 7 Gypsies. It was $4.99. It was a little more than I would want to usually pay for something at Tuesday morning. But let me tell you, I was watching a haul video and a girl picked this up. And she actually opened it up and shared on the video what it came with. Y'all have got to see what this pack comes with. Super, super cool. Vintage Halloween ephemera. How awesome is that? When I saw that, I was like, what? It comes with like 2 or 3 of each one. So there's that one. There's a couple of other little things. Yo, look at this. How cool is that? Oh my god. So when she showed what was actually in the pack, I was totally down for paying $4.99. Otherwise, I usually wouldn't. There's the other one. See, I've kind of already rustled through them a little bit. So little like journaling cards. It's recipe cards. It's kind of cool, actually. So if you see this pack, you need to get it because it's awesome. Look at this. Isn't that the coolest thing? And then on the back, so cool. And then same with this. On the back, it's got like the rules to the Wheel of Fortunes. I just thought this was like the coolest thing, so I had to pick this up. And anyway, yeah, it comes with like 2 or 3 of each image. Got like these music notes, and that's it. So an ephemera pack from 7 Gypsies, and it was $4.99. So I think I'm going to use that for some Halloween projects I've got. I also picked up this stamp set from Stampendous. It's a clear stamp set, and it's called Family Home. I usually don't go for these kind of stamp sets, but let me show you. The reason why I just thought this was so cool, I think this will be great for art journaling. These houses are so super cute. Like, they have like little cogs for like windows and polka dots on the roofs, and it's just got like a real fun kind of sketchy type feel to it. So I thought those houses would be really fun to stamp in my art journal. So I picked those up. That was $4.99. I also picked up a few pieces of paper. The first thing I picked up was Authentique. And this one is called Homestead, and it was $6.99. This was a little pricey considering that the paper pad is not that thick. However, I really, really love this paper pad. It's got a farmhouse feel to it, and it's really high quality cardstock. So let's start with the back. So that's Homestead by Authentique. I also picked up this Authentique pack. This is called Explore. And let me just quickly share with you the papers. This is the last thing that I picked up at Tuesday morning. It's called the Apothecary Emporium. This was made by Echo Park. I'm looking for a year. I'm pretty sure this is like from like 2015, 2016. This is older. But it's this pack of paper, and it comes with some cut-aparts and some stickers, and it was $5.99. So, I'm working on a Halloween album right now, so I just thought this would be really great for especially these. Look how cute these are. I love them. Really awesome cut-aparts. I really like this. It's kind of like a dictionary style. Super, super cute, right? And each one of these papers actually has names, but I'm not gonna tell you them. It's like Under Your Spell and like things like that. This one's cool. The Alchemy Journal of Medicine. How awesome. I just thought that this pack of paper was really cool, vintage inspired. I think it will go really well with any of the Tim Holtz stuff that most of us are picking up at Michael's right now. So I just really like the vintagey feel. It also, the colors, the shade of orange goes really nicely with the Crepe Paper After Dark collection from last year. I've already matched up the colors and they seem to go really well together. So I know this year there's been a lot of variations in the colors for Halloween, especially with the holographic trend coming out and everything, but I like to stick with the traditional orange and black. I just think it's really awesome. I love this page. Really cool chemistry formulas and everything going on. And there's the back. And then here is the the sticker sheet. It's got some really nice little labels and some words. Really cool elements. I'm loving that pumpkin with the script on it. Really cool tree. So yeah, I'm really digging this this pack. They had tons and tons of Echo Park stamp sets, ephemera packs. I saw Merry and Bright from Fancy Pants. The Christmas line came out last year. They have that at Tuesday morning, so if you're looking for that, I already picked up some of that Christmas line last year, so I didn't want to get any more of it. But they have really cool Echo Park stamp sets if you guys are interested. So check out your Tuesday morning. That's all for Tuesday morning. Next, I'm going to show you just a couple of things I picked up at Michael's. I picked up this Spectrum Noir Sparkle, and the reason I picked it up is because I finally ran out of my Wink of Stella Clear, and I was actually kind of happy because it gives me a chance to explore other glitter markers. And I've been seeing and hearing a lot of good things about these Spectrum Noirs. So I went ahead and opened one up. I took off the seal, the little bright green seal. I took that off, and I was gonna kind of show you. Let's get a little piece of ephemera or something. Here, let's... Yeah. All right. So this is a little recipe card. I'm just going to kind of glitter some of that on there. Look at that shine. Like, isn't that crazy? It's so much more shimmery than the Wink of Stella. Like, that is just how shimmery that is. So far, I'm really happy that I picked out this particular one. So, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, I'm really happy with these, and I can't wait to use them on some more projects and things. So that was the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Markers Glitter Brush Pen. And I found these over by the Tombos and all the different crafting pens. So it is near the scrapbooking section. It's not in the art section. Okay, so this is the Tim Holtz stamp set called Things Talk. Something Talks, Bird Talk, I don't know. Anyway, this is the stamp set that goes with all of the crazy birds and dogs and cats. It's got all the different seasons and some like elements that you can stamp out and little sentiments like happy birthday, thinking of you, Valentine's Day. It's got the hearts and the candy to go with. It's got happy Easter and a little set of bunny ears. It's got happy 4th, and it's got the flag. It's got happy Halloween, trick or treat, the broom, the hat, the pumpkin bucket, the little Santa's hat, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, just believe, and a little candy cane. I think this is so stinking cute. And I already have this one that I got with the stencil behind it. I think I got this at Joann's or Michael's or something. So I think that these little hats and things are gonna like be perfect to go on this. So I'm really happy about that. And I used a coupon, I think, on that. So I picked up that from Michael's, and that's it. And then I picked up from Hobby Lobby, I picked up this because I really wanted to make a card and use this witch's hat and put that witch hat on one of these cats. So I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I used my coupon, my 40 off. So it comes with dies too. So that is a really awesome deal for some stamps and dies. And so this is the Crazy Cats. And it comes with an embossing folder. That's a great deal. So I picked that up, and then I picked up this from Hobby Lobby. This is Fine Tip Fine Line Resist. Now I really just wanted the nozzle, but it also has the resist, the fine line resist. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna use it, and I'm excited. And it was only $4.99, which is not a bad deal at all. And yeah, so that's all that I bought from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Tuesday Morning. Real quick, if you guys want to stick around for a second, I just want to share with you 2 projects I'm working on, or 2 things that I'm doing right now. I made this card using a stamp set from Tim Holtz. I think it was this one. This was a stamp set that came with a stencil that I purchased last year, and I used the witch's image. And then I had a couple of sentiments that I used from this stamp set. I picked up this stamp set last year as well. So I used the Trick or Treat and the Happy Halloween. And I made this. So I heat embossed in black embossing powder the image of the witch, and then I did some watercoloring on top, and then I put the sentiment inside. So I really like the way that turned out, and I speckled some black paint on it to give it kind of a grungy feel. So I love that. And I'm working on a mini album. So just a quick sneak peek. I created this mini album. I took an old Simple Stories album. I covered the spine with some white cardstock that was patterned a little bit. And then I ink blended using my Distress inks. I ink blended this whole background with the moon and the sky and everything. And I added some foam thickers for the pumpkins and the stars. I picked up this wooden embellishment of the witch at Michael's. Then a couple of word stickers from Recollections. The spine I covered with black paint, and then I used Holtz Black Distress Crackle. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a crackle look to it. And I love it because it looks like it's been like in a fire and it's been like burned. So it's really cool. And then the crackle was so dominant that I had to end up sealing it with some clear Mod Podge so that it wouldn't flake off. But it turned out really cool, I think. I haven't done anything to my cover yet, the inside, but I will. So let me just share with you a couple of things I've done in the album so far. I just used this piece of vellum for like the front of it. I made this. This is a mixed media watercolor type thing that I did. I just played around with my distress inks and I ended up with this really cool rustic color. So I use like carved pumpkin and some seedless preserve, and turned out really cool. I got some cheesecloth and put on there, a couple of embellishments from his ephemera pack, did a little stenciling. So I really, really like this, and this is one of those seasonal cards that I got from Tuesday Morning. And then on the back I made a pocket and I put a couple of those little 7 Gypsies ephemera in there. So I think that's kind of cool. And then I have some sleeves in here, some photo protectors. This is a picture of my husband at the movies. They had this cutout thing that you could put your face in, so I just thought that was just perfect. And then I did some die cutting with Holtz dies. And then this is some paper in my stash from Martha Stewart. This is my Halloween decorations for this year. It's just on my shelf. And then here's the Heidi Swapp marquee cat that I picked up as well. I love it. I think it's so cool. And then I took this Martha Stewart paper I've had in my stash for years. Finally, I got to use these vintage pumpkins. Typed out a few words and cut them out in strips and glued them to my page. And then we were at Target in the Halloween section, and my husband was being crazy with one of the skeletons, so I decided to put those in here and did some journaling on that. And this is a piece of ephemera I think was in that 7 Gypsies package as well. It's really cool. And then here's a couple of masks that he tried on as well while we were in the Halloween section at Target. And then I'm starting my next page, so I took a couple pictures of the shelves, and then here's another ephemera piece. And then I put an envelope on the back so I can put some ephemera or something in there. So, and I know for sure, I've already put this in here. This is an old Teresa Collins page I cut down. So I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. You know, it's still the beginning of October, so we're going to go to a haunted house tomorrow, and I'm going to take a few pictures of that and put this in my book. But this is my first book that I've made just specifically for like October and all of the, you know, fun events and activities for that month. So I'm having fun with it. Comment down below if you are making an October daily or an October kind of activities album. And post a link, because I would love to check out your album either from last year or this year, or what you're doing. It took me a while to figure out exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to set it up and everything. So I've decided I'm going to do a mixture of kind of fun mixed media and photo sleeves. So yeah, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thanks for checking out my videos and thumbs up and commenting. And I will see you later. Bye. Oh, happy crafting. Bye.